Alrighty, hey guys, this is going to be a video series that I'm going to do for those of you that are interested in drum majoring. I'm going to basically teach it one step at a time. I'm currently at my elementary school, so great place, but this is also a great place where you should practice. So anywhere with a lot of grass or dirt or flat land is good, because tendency is you're going to end up dropping the mace a lot. So if it's on dirt, that is a lot better than being on concrete or something else that'll get damaged, right? Okay, cool. So let's get started. First step is going to be the beating of time. The beating of time is going to be the most important thing while you are leading the band around. It's basically going to be how you keep the band in time. There's a couple basic moves to this, but the first things first, you have to learn the grip. So the grip kind of looks like this. We call it a pencil grip. You're basically going to hold your hand out like this, kind of make like a, I don't know, like a mouth Pac-Man kind of shape. Then you're gonna put it down like that and take your mace and put it under your thumb. Basically you're gonna be holding it straight like so, as you can see here. And while you're beating time, you're going to make sure first off that it is in the center of you. It should always be in the center. If it's to your right, then it's gonna look kind of weird. If it's to your left, it's also gonna look kind of weird. So you're going to do right in the center and down. So up and down. Now the most important thing you need to know, actually even while holding the mace, is to know the center of balance. So wherever the mace balances on your hand is the point that you're going to hold it at all times. Sometimes it's marked off with like a piece of tape on practice maces, but you'll kind of have to figure it out in the moment. So best way, take your two hands, look for a point at which the mace will balance. So in this case, right about here. And then you will have that point of balance, take one hand and put it on there. So beating of time, that. And then put your hand out. Just like that. Okay, so important thing during beating of time, when you're moving up your hand, you should always pop up toward your the palm or the sole of your hand. So you see right here, it'll go down and then it'll go up. When it pops up, you see how my hand has gone in, right? You're basically going to continue popping it in like that, and that's what gives it that pop that you see while drum majors are usually marching. So let me roll up my sleeves a bit so you can see it better, but pop, hand, pop, hand, pop, hand. Feel free to ask me more about this in class, but basically your thing will pop in toward you. So if you want to take a look at it from the side, it'll look like this. Just like that. And that's how you do beating of time. So you'll go pop, down, pop, down. And remember to bring your hand out as well. That's just like something I learned at drum major camp. It just looks nicer, right? Up, down, up, down. Keep the hand in the center. I know it's really hard to do that, but you'll just kind of have to learn it through practice. But yeah, so da, 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 just like that. And that is how you mark, how you do the beating of time. Now, during your actual drum majoring, you'll have to do this obviously to the beat of the music. So when it comes to basic parade marching, you'll generally go like da 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 da. Basically on every left step, you're going to be beating your time. Just like that. I'll do one quick example marching away from the camera. So it'll be like this. Just like that. Try to keep it as still as possible, but you know, it'll be kind of like that. And try to keep in time with your steps. Yeah, the mace is important, but steps are also super important. So yeah, that's the first part.